Viewer discretion advised. If you have not seen Captain America Civil War, do not watch this video. Hello everybody, Don Juan here, and last night I went to go watch Captain America Civil War. And I'm just going to talk about, this video's going to be really short. I didn't make any script or anything, this is just going to be like my initial thoughts on the movie. First of all, I thought it was great. Really good. And, I was on Team Iron Man because of one thing. Spider-Man! Yeah, Spider-Man. If it were, like, I don't know, Spider-Man. And after watching the movie, I don't know. I was talking to my friend Ballin a little bit about it, and he said that he really hated Iron Man in this movie. And to begin with, he doesn't really like Iron Man all that much because he hates his arrogance. And to be honest, those of you who know the movie know what I'm talking about. Iron Man was very arrogant and stuff in the movie, and his reason for wanting to sign the Sokovia Accords, I don't know. I feel like he could have budged on that a little bit more. Because personally, I don't agree on the Sokovia Accords. I am team hashtag not Sokovia Accords because I think it's stupid. Why the hell should you have to consult the United Nations to save the world? Like, what the hell? It's like, you know how the president has the power to wage war, but after like, what is, like, 30 days? I think it's 30 days. It's either 30 or 60 days. But whatever. After a certain amount of time, if Congress does not approve of the war, then they recall the troops. Yeah, the Avengers should have that power. They should be able to act without asking for permission, because like, shit goes down. Look at Avengers 1. The aliens just showed up. Like, a portal just opened in the sky, and it was like, oh shit, like, all hell broke loose. So what? They were supposed to, like, phone the UN. The UN was supposed to get together, be like, oh yeah, I think we should deploy the Avengers. And then the Avengers were supposed to go fight. Like, come on. I know that they lost a lot of, a lot of civilians get killed, like, have gotten killed in like every single Avengers movie. And this isn't Avengers. This is Captain America. It doesn't matter. That's beside the point. Is that it doesn't matter, okay? Because you're saving a lot more lives than that. And I feel like the UN is just, I feel like they used Tony a lot. They used his feelings of guilt to get the better of him. Because that's really all it was. I mean, do you really think Iron Man is someone who follows rules, who follows protocol? No, not really. If anything, you would expect Captain America to want the Sokovia Accords. But he actually doesn't. So, those are just my quick thoughts on the moment. Haven't really discussed it with anyone. I think I'm gonna go home this weekend and talk about it with Ballin, and then maybe he'll put some stuff in his video, or we'll make a group video with the other guys. But the point is, I was pretty surprised, that Captain America was so strongly against the Sokovia Accords, even before Bucky was involved. Cause yeah, the Avengers should be able to, deploy when they think that it's necessary. Anyways, yeah, the movie was pretty good though. I know those of you who watched it, you saw this scene, right? Well, here's like the cover of one of the comic books of the Civil War. Look familiar? Yeah. Yeah, I didn't see this until after the movie. But yeah, anyways, I think the movie was done really damn well. Black Panther looks amazing. He looks better in the movie than in, like, this image now. But either way, the way that they did Black Panther was really good. And I really enjoyed the way that they put Spider-Man in it. Because how I remember Spider-Man from, like, the old cartoon is that he was always, like, he was super witty and stuff. Okay, he's basically a PG-13 Deadpool. Like, I was talking to my friend about it last night, after we watched the movie, and we're like, yeah, like, Spider-Man is supposed to be more witty. He's always supposed to, like, get in a word edgewise in between the fights, And he did that, because, Spider-Man, for those of you who don't know, Spider-Man has been recast again for the movies and such. So the Spider-Man that you saw in Captain America: Civil War is the Spider-Man in the next Spider-Man movie, and he's not a college student. He's like a teenager, and that's how it's supposed to be, because in the comics and in the cartoons he was a lot younger than in the Spider-Man movies that have come out so far. So I really like how they did Spider-Man, because everyone's fighting and Spider-Man just can't help but be really excited that he's seeing all of his idols, his heroes. He walks into his house and Tony Stark's there, and he's like, "Oh my God, you're Iron Man," and then, Team Iron Man and Team Captain America are gonna like fight, and Spider Man is just like, "Oh shit, it's Captain America," and then, like, the Falcon and War Machine and Hawkeye. He's just like really excited to be there because he's still a kid. At this point in the movie, he's only been Spider Man for 6 months. So it's pretty good. I'm really very excited about Spider-Man. And then, anyways, let's continue. Yeah. So Iron Man does realize, what he did wrong when, everyone gets, well, not everyone, but people that were on Team Captain America get arrested and sent to the underwater prison. But then it's so yeah, he goes with Captain America and Bucky to, I don't know, Russia, Sokovia, wherever it was, the old Hydra base, basically, to stop the guy from waking up the Winter Soldiers. They get there, and the guy shows Iron Man a video of when his parents died, and it turns out that Bucky killed them. And at this point, can you really blame Iron Man for wanting to kill Bucky? I mean, I can't. Looking at Tony Stark's character, it would have been out of character for him to try to spare Bucky. So I think this fight at the end of the movie, was the one that could not have been avoided. Tony would not have budged at all if he had seen the only way to stop this fight would have been to not see the footage of what happened to his parents and why they died. But yeah, I don't know. They did it. They did the movie really damn well. I was looking at the Marvel calendar of the movies, and the next Avengers movie isn't until Infinity Wars. So I don't know if we're not gonna see Captain America and Iron Man fighting side by side until then, or if we're gonna see them fighting side by side in the Black Panther movie. I'm pretty sure we're not gonna see them in the Spider-Man movie. I'm pretty sure his movie's gonna be his own thing. But at the end of the movie, we see that Black Panther is hiding Captain America, Bucky, Falcon, Hawkeye, Wanda, Ant-Man in his country. What is it, Wakanda? Yeah, he's hiding them in Wakanda. And so since his movie's coming up and it's after this movie, I'm going to assume that they are there. That Captain America and everybody is in Wakanda with Black Panther when his movie comes up. Or his movie's going to be a prequel. I don't know. I don't look into this that much on the internet because I like to be surprised. And I'm very, very pleasantly surprised. The only teaser I saw from this movie was the one with Spider-Man, and after that I was like, okay, I'm done. I was gonna wait for Spider-Man. But yeah. Anyways, those are just my thoughts. I was Team Iron Man at first because Spider-Man, and then afterwards I was more Team Captain America because, other than the fact that he was extremely stubborn about Bucky, I think that if Captain America had captured Bucky, they locked Bucky up, and just locked him up, and then he goes "Hey, Iron Man, I found out about the plot of this guy. Let's go stop him in Sokovia, wherever it is they went, at the Hydra base." Then it would have gone a lot better. Because it's not like they were, the orders were shoot to kill for Bucky, but they didn't. They captured him and then they escaped. And I think that instead of doing this whole all-out battle, Captain America should have just been "All right, Bucky, well, we know where to go, so we're gonna leave you with the government. We are going to uncover the plot, play the guy, and hopefully along the way find some evidence to get you out of jail And if there's no way to do that, then we'll do it illegally, and then, you know, well, I don't know. I don't know. I guess the fight wasn't inevitable, but I still think that a lot of things could have been avoided if Iron Man, wasn't so arrogant, and if Captain America wasn't so stubborn. So to be completely honest, there was no way for this fight to be avoided, and I know some people blame Iron Man a lot more, but I don't think so. Anyways, yeah, this was unscripted. I didn't put much thought into it. I just really wanted to release this video ASAP. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll talk more about this on another channel. And yeah, anyways, thank you all for watching. This has been Don Juan signing out.